I am Torma Zimnis, and welcome back to another Let's Play episode of RWBY Grimm Eclipse.
As before, another security
I'm playing as Jaune Fire, and oh yeah, I am really enjoying this guy. Oh man, oh he is so good. For reasons that I had covered before in the previous episode, also the fact I just like playing as this guy.
I always wanted one of these.
I love the remarks he has to make. Oh, also, dear RWBY Grimm Eclipse developers, steps should not act like a wall to be jumped over, okay? So, if any of you guys ever happen to see this, please take that into account. And no, I'm not just trying to be difficult. It's just, you know, it's a thing. Anywho. Oh man, slashy, slashy. Ooh. See, I've been forgetting that I could use that as his advancing guard. Advancing guard, I love it.
These are more dangerous than the Grimm you fought before. When it sees you, it will spin before it charges. While
That's nice.
Dodge out of the way. You will be disoriented after it passes you. That's when you strike.
Ow. Hey! Advancing guard! Counter! Gale strike!
Not get back up.
Counter! Gale sword! Rising! Slash! Kindred! Ah! This is not good. Kindred! Counter! Counter! Kindryuken!
Oh, did anyone see that?
Would be nice if they did. Counter! Kindryuken! Advancing guard! Gale blade! Advancing guard!
Oh, I didn't screw up.
Yeah, thank goodness for that, eh, Jaune? I'd hate to screw up here.
Nice view.
Don't look down. Don't look down! I love how he's saying one thing but thinking another. At least I assume the text is what he's thinking. Kindryuken!
I know it's a stretch, but maybe you operate that mechanism to extend the bridge.
Professor Port, leave the puns to the professionals. I am a professional punster. Any of them are terrible, but they're also better than yours. Well, it's gonna take some time for this thing to stretch its limbs.
And seem to attract some Grimm. Happy hunting.
Ha! Okay! Get back! Ha! You know, one of the things I love about Jaune, you don't have to waste points into increasing the range of his ultimate. That is the best part of this entire character as far as the Eclipse difficulty is concerned. You can put those other points to somewhere where it would be a lot more practical or useful or something. And while we're talking about the Juniper characters, I tried playing Nora for a little bit. And Nora, I love you as a character. You are great. You're so free-spirited and have such an innocent way of looking at so many things. Your energy is amazing. But your fighting style is so not for me. Oh, hey, sweet. I leveled. And these guys keep trying to slam me with their tails. Meanwhile, Senpu Blade! Eh. Let's see. Senpu Kyaku the Senpu Kick, so Senpu Kin for Tornado Blade? I don't know. All I know is, ha ha ha! These guys are getting wrecked! Ow. Oh man, they're so good. Nope. Nope. Counter! 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 Team attack! Ha ha ha! Ha ha ha! Oh man! I love playing this character, he is so good!
Take any longer.
I know, Jaune, just hang in there a little more, buddy! You got this! I believe in you! I know we can do it! Man, so brutal, I love it! See, this is the kind of thing I wish I had with all the characters. Although, granted, they all have different things. Speaking of different things, Blake's multi-hitting gun blade is your best friend, and I don't mean... Oh, dang, I kind of lost track of that. Now I'm going to have to start that over again. But, you know, that's fine. I'm sure I can overcome it this time. But anyway, what was I talking about? Oh, yeah, the,
I know it's
let's
a
see,
stretch, but
it's not the multi-shotgun blade, but the one that passes through multiple enemies. Yeah, that stuns them now.
Ah, it worked.
So,
Seems to attract some drift.
that's the best way of dealing with hordes of enemies. Just get them to line up and hit them with that thing. It's weak, it'll phase through them, but it is great for bringing up the ultimate gauge and doing a bunch of damage all at once. Speaking of ultimate, don't put any points into Blake's ultimate gauge. Stun them, then get in close to hit a bunch of them at once. What you've already got with that girl is fine. Nothing else is needed. As you know, I've already gone through the first 2 levels of Eclipse difficulty with her. She is actually one of the characters that I think could pull off the entire game of Eclipse. Although, we'll see what happens once I reach Forever Fall. This is actually the first time I'm going to be trying to go through the entire story on Eclipse difficulty with the secret character that is... not a secret character. With the character that is outside of the RWBY team. And it is also going to be the first time, probably, that I even reach Forever Fall. Now, I did that with some team battles when I went to RTX, which, by the way, was amazing! I loved it. But, doing it on your own? That's an entire different thing. See, usually, when I'm in a team fight, I'm trying to just get all around the field, do my part, claim as many enemies for myself as I can for the level up it, and once I'm fully leveled up, I'm just trying to be the MVP. But when you're playing just by yourself, and you know you're that special kind of badass who has a character that's that special kind of badass, and you can do it all on your own, dude, it's so good. Playing with friends is great. But knowing that you can handle it all completely on your own is very empowering. Going through it on your own, learning how each character works, and using them to the fullest possible, and beating everything on the highest possible difficulty, there are few things that can compare to that. And I've been playing Slayer difficulty and Timegate on Dungeon Fighter Online for some of my characters that have actually gotten that far. So yeah, definitely something I like being able to do. But you can't go through on your own with all of the characters, or even if you're able to, some of them you have to be a lot more careful with. It takes a lot longer to manage it. It's a thing. Meanwhile, Jaune here, the one-man army, he cannot be stopped. And that's one of the reasons why I love him. I love his character, I love his fighting style, I love his personality, just everything about him is so great to me. And he's so humble and unassuming. He's the nicest guy. He truly, deeply cares for his friends. There are so many different things about him that speak to me, and so many things about his character that I wish I was better on. And honestly, yeah, he's got his faults, he's got points where, you know, he could be a lot better than he was, and we saw that in previous seasons. We really did. But there are so many things about this guy that are great, and if you use some things about him as, you know, something to take and learn from, he's just a good guy that you could learn a lot from just with how he handles situations. So, you know, like, he's pretty much one of the best role model characters in the entire series, I think. And I need to run for a bit so that I don't die. Advancing God! Counter! Counter!
Did anyone see that?
Yeah, these guys aren't knocked back by his orb empowerment. I can see that. But you know what? It's his orb empowerment that allows me, haha, to be as much of a badass as I am. Speaking of badass, boom. Oh man. 1, 2, 3, multi-hit combo! Come on. Come on, I want my multi-hit combo. There we go!
Did anyone see that?
I saw it, Jaune. I'm with you every step of the way. Let's do this! Oh, I'm actually getting pretty close to level 10. I'm actually really hoping I'll be able to hit level 10 by dealing with these guys here. Gotta get his ultimate gauge up. I ended up not being careful enough with it. I should have been more careful, but now I've got ultimate. Now I've got team attack functionality that's popping up. Come on, Jaune, let's do this! Come on, is that all you guys got? Aw, you wanna send weaklings my way now? Dude! These are not anywhere close to enough if you want to handle me. Come on! Let's go! Kinryuken! Senpu Blade or something, I don't know! This is just so... Point where it tips, there's a point where it breaks, there's a point where it bends, and a point we just can't take anymore. There's a line that will cross, and there's no return. There's a time and a place, no bridges left to burn anymore. We can't just wait with lives at stake until they think we're ready. Our enemies are gathering. The storm is growing deadly. Now it's time to say goodbye to the things we loved and the innocence of youth. How the time seemed to fly from our carefree lives to the solitude and peace we always knew. Didn't quite bring me up to full, but I think I'll be at level 10 by the end of this here. Fortunately, levels 1 and 2 are the only ones where we have to worry about trying to defend control centers. After this, dude, bring it on, Kakatakoi! Come on! Let's go! Let's see here. I want to make sure I hit all the boxes first. Because some of these might have XP orbs. And while it's only a tiny amount, it still helps. Alright, let's do this!
As I thought, more sabotage from our friend with the symbol. But those cages... Was someone trying to capture Grimm? I don't like the looks of this. For now, let's just focus on the objective. Defend that control center while I undo the damage. Get ready!
Bring it! Ha ha ha! With a lot of these characters, 2 ultimate bars are probably all you need as long as you properly ration them. Although a 3rd one would probably be nice for some of us.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good work.
Alright, here we go. 2nd wave. Damn. I forgot that they have more weaklings showing up for this one at first. But after this, we'll be okay. Because it'll be those Veil Wolves. And thank goodness they're so aggressive. They will come after you after just hitting them once. Which is fine. Which is on. That's exactly what we want. Because they can't touch this if we don't let them. Beowulf! Ha ha ha! This makes perfect. Challenge unlocked! Jaune Fire! Alright!
Halfway point, team.
That's probably something to help with filling the ultimate gauge. Probably. At least, that's my guess. Come on, puppies! You want this? You want this? You want this? Come on! Let's dance! 1, 2, hit! 1, 2, hit! 1, 2, hit! I don't think so! Team attack! Die!
Don't underestimate.
Don't underestimate this! Boom!
Get back up.
Don't get back up!
Yeah, I got this.
You sure do, Jaune.
Not get back up.
Hold on just a little longer.
Oh, this is so good. I am on fire. Oh, man, this guy counter. Ha! Counter! Okay, I need to get away just a bit. Counter! Counter! Boom! Whoa! That was way too close. Man, thank goodness I managed to live that. Counter! 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 Or not. Oh, man. Stop that! No! Jaune! We were doing so well! Oh! No! See, it's controlling... It's not controlling, it's protecting the control center that's bringing me down. It really is. Ooh! Let's check the other skills now. That one, I can't unlock until I have people to heal. That one will increase my aura. That will give me more HP. And that will give me another ultimate. But I want to see this first. Jaune gains progress toward ultimate when a teammate performs a team attack set up by him. Nah, I'll just go with these. Alright, now I've got a third ultimate bar. I've got more HP. My aura will regain more quickly. And I have more aura. Let's go!
Was someone trying to capture Grimm?
Who knows?
I don't like the looks of this.
No one ever does!
Now let's just focus on the objective. Defend that control center while I undo the damage. Get ready!
Wait, you could be a little faster about it, Professor Port! I mean, come on, how many times must I die for your taking forever? Ah! Senpu Blade! Senpu Blade! Kenryuken! Multi-hit combo! Kenryuken! Senpu Blade! Blade Barrage! Senpu Blade! Kenryuken! Ha ha ha! Let's put that Senpu Blade on repeat.
We're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good work.
Don't you mean student? Singular? I'm kind of handling all of this right now. Ah, you're just programmed to say certain things. What do you know? Ha ha ha! Boom and 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 let's go! Beowulf!
Don't underestimate.
Kenryuken! Senpu Blade repeat! Boom!
Point, team.
Takatakoi! Ha! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oda, Oda, Oda!
I'm suddenly glad I practiced.
You and me both, man. Come on.
Do not get back up.
Never get back up.
Longer. We're almost finished.
Well, hurry up already. I don't like these pigs. They know roll out. It's a very dangerous move to deal with. Ah, crap.
Did anyone see that?
Okay, I got my aura. I got my aura.
Who's the winner?
Handle them one-on-one when possible.
The control center has suffered severe damage.
I noticed! I'm trying! Hey, maybe work a little faster, Professor Port. Come on! You're the one who's supposed to be fixing this. Whatever. Let's try this again.
Just as I thought, more sabotage from our friend with the symbol. But those cages, someone trying to capture Grimm?
Maybe.
I don't
Gee,
like the looks of
I
this.
wonder
Now let's
who.
just
They
look
all
at the
have
victim.
the icon
Then
from
control
Merlo
center
Industries. That must be someone not at all related. Let's investigate. If any of you haven't played this yet, I guess I shouldn't say anything because spoilers. But you'll know soon enough as we continue this journey with my boy John. Come on, John. Let's tear him up. Aw, that's cute. Boom! The key to protecting this place is to lure enemies away from it if you can. If they're jerkwads like these who just simply refuse to leave it alone, then just go around hitting as many as you can with the occasional ultimate followed up. Hey! That's mine!
Quarter
You're
of
not
the
allowed
way
to
there.
break
Keep
it!
up the good work.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Of course. Alright, now we've got the ones that'll follow me around. All I gotta do is hit them once, and they'll start coming after me. So with these guys, literally all you have to do with John is go around here and 1-2 spin, 1-2 spin. Very simple, very easy to do, as long as you keep them stun locked, which, again, not difficult with John. Just gotta make sure you don't mess up, as I occasionally have done, as I know you have all seen. Oh, hey, look! Team attack!
Yeah, I got this.
Knock all of you away. Come on! These shelled versions of the weakest enemy are so annoying because
I'm suddenly glad I practiced.
they
Hold on just a
insist
little longer. We're
on still
almost
going
finished.
for that. The pigs have this same problem too. Seriously, the Beowulfs are the only ones that are not quite as much of a problem. And these little piggies... damn it, I need to step away so that I don't die. No! Aura, aura, aura! Yes! No! Advancing God!
Who's the wimp now?
Oh no, the control center!
The control center has suffered severe damage.
Oh, did anyone see that?
No! Please say I've got... No! Not these weak pricks! They'll go for the control center! Come on! Come on! I can do this! Come on! Come on! This is possible! This can be done! They will be killed! No! Come on! That is bullshit! Alright, you bastards! Prepare to die!
Just as I thought, more sabotage from our friend with the symbol. But those cages... Was someone trying
The biggest
to capture
problem
Grimm?
really is
I don't
in the
like
form
looks of this.
of those
For now, let's
pig-shaped
just focus on the
Grimm
objective.
with their
Defend that
rollout
control
attack.
center while I undo the damage. Get
Damn
ready.
it! Alright. Let's see what I can do to minimize the damage at the outset. If I can minimize the damage at the outset, maybe I might have a chance. Just need to focus on tried and true methods of handling the situation. And I need to remain close to the control center so that I can handle these guys.
Students, we're a quarter of the way there. Keep up the good work.
One of the other things I like about this is that the speed of the input for Jaune, it reminds me of the speed of the input you gotta go for in the Mortal Kombat games. And the fact that I can do this instead of just continually pressing a button until I think I've found the right time to press the other button for attacks, I like that a lot better.
Halfway point, team.
whip now. Not get back up.
Hold on just a little longer. We're almost finished.
More than half. Okay, here we go.
I'm suddenly glad I practiced. Did anyone see that?
Alright, I'm in a lot better shape now than I was last time. Maybe I might be able to finish this. I hope so. I truly do. Ha! My thing is, it takes focus to actually, you know, be able to keep track of what I'm saying, what I'm thinking, really. The way that I'm able to do as well as I do in these games that I play, and I think this is true for a lot of gamers, is by turning off my brain as far as saying anything about whatever, and just completely focusing on the game itself. So when I go quiet for a while, it's because of that, for one reason or another.
Control Center has suffered severe damage.
Suddenly glad I practiced.
Good show, team. I've just received a report.
Okay,
That's
now
right.
I
The
can worry a
symbol
lot
we've been
less,
seeing belongs
at
to
least
Merlo
for
Industries.
most of the
It's
remaining
an old
levels
research and development
about,
corporation, far before your time.
you know, having
The
to
company
spare
was
brain
crippled by
space
the
for
collapse
thinking of
of
things
Mountain
to say,
Berlin, where they
or
lost
just
their
keeping track of what
primary
I'm
facility and
saying,
chief staff
because
member.
that is
They
the
never recovered
last
from the incident
bit
and eventually
of
shut down,
control center
which
protection,
begs the
to my
question,
knowledge, that
why
I've
is
got
their
to do for the
technology suddenly
entire
popping up in
game.
the Emerald Forest?
The rest of it has
I've never been one for
different
riddles
parts,
and history.
yada yada yada.
More of a man of action, if I do say so myself. But I
yeah.
think I know someone
Now
who can
I
help.
can just
Onward!
turn my brain off as far as focusing on what I gotta do in the game, because it's all pretty much coming second nature to me by now for the most part. And, you know, just be able to interact more with you guys, which is great. I like that. I enjoy it. And with that in mind, this episode has probably already run over by quite a bit. So until next time, this is Tormazimnis signing off. If you enjoyed this video, please like and leave a comment. I love hearing from each and every one of you. If you want to be apprised of when I'm, you know, uploading new content, hey, subscribe. Follow me on here so that you can keep track of what I'm doing. And if you want notifications of when I'm uploading videos, ring that bell next to the subscribe button so that you can know every time I upload something new. Which, yeah, I don't like saying this because it's like I put myself under an obligation to, but, you know, I'm kind of hoping to do this more often. And I really do enjoy this series, so yeah, I'd like to do this a lot more. Anyway, until next time, this is Tormazimnis signing off. Stay frosty, people.